Okay, good morning. Welcome to
FamilyMath183.
FamilyMath183. Today we're going to do a fun little mixing problem. And so what we're going to do is we have 2 glasses of water.
Yep.
And we're going to put 1 drop of food coloring in each one. Now you've chosen what color?
Green.
All right. Take the cap off and put 1 drop in. Okay. You've chosen what color?
Red.
Take the cap off and put 1 drop in. Alright, good. Now put the caps back on. And let's get the food coloring out of the way. Pretty cool how it's mixing up, but why don't you take your stirrer now and mix it up. So we get a nice red and a nice green. Ooh, what does that remind you of?
Christmas time.
Yeah. Hey, alright. I thought it was dyeing Easter eggs, but that's good too. Okay, so now here is what I am going to do. I'm going to take a little spoon and get 1 full scoop of the red and put it in the green. Okay? To make it not drip. Alright, would you mix that up for me, please?
Alright.
So now we've got the green and red mix all mixed up nice and good?
Yeah, but it
Alright.
doesn't look too different.
It doesn't look too different. And now I'm going to take a full scoop of the green-red mix and put it in here. Alright, would you mix that up for me, please? And while he's mixing that up, would you put this back in the sink? Okay, and here's the question. You ready for the question?
Yep.
Given what we just did, a scoop from the full red into the green, stir it up, then a scoop from the green-red mix back into the red. Do you think there is more red in the green, or do you think there's more green in the red?
Well, I think there's gonna be probably more, maybe green in the red.
More green in the red, okay. How come?
Because you're taking a scoop of red
Yeah,
and putting it in here.
yeah.
That makes a green-red mix. And then when you take a spoonful of the green-red mix and dump it in here. So you're taking some of the red out along with it.
Okay.
I think it's going to be the same.
Well, actually, hold on. I want your brother to finish. Okay, so you think were you done?
Yeah.
So you think there's more green in the red?
Yeah.
You do. Okay. And what do you think?
The same.
You think it's the same?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, because we took some red into the green, then we took the same amount of green red. Well, same amount of green into the red.
But was it the same amount of green?
Well, it was one of the measure we used.
It was one measure of the use, but was when we took that measure, was it all green in it?
No, not quite. There was a little bit of red.
There would have been a little bit of red in it, so it wasn't quite the same amount.
But this had more in it after that.
Yeah, it is tricky, right?
Yeah.
So it's hard to tell because we can't count
Drops of water.
Yeah.
or the molecules of green and molecules of red. Do you think there's a special red molecule?
Maybe or maybe not.
Maybe. I think it goes. How's the periodic table go? Hydrogen, helium, red, green. No? Okay.
No.
Well, okay, so here's my challenge. How can we design a different experiment
To figure it out.
to give us some sense into this? It'll be a little bit simpler problem so we don't have to count water molecules, but maybe there is something we can count instead. How could we do a similar experiment to this?
Well, we could count how much water there is in each cup.
All right, but counting water is hard. Counting water molecules is hard.
Then what?
What's easier to count?
Well,
Units of something.
Ooh, units of something. What do we have lots of that has colors? And we could put lots of the same color in one thing and lots of the same color in the other thing and mix them up.
Well, the food coloring itself.
We don't have lots of food coloring. We don't have units of food coloring.
well, maybe like blocks.
Blocks. Maybe blocks. How could we do this with blocks? What would the experiment be?
Well, we could have red blocks and green blocks, and then we take then we take one red block and put it into the green.
Okay. And what kind of colored block things do we have?
Well,
We have some. We don't have red and green, but I know we have red. Oh, we have snap cubes.
snap cubes.
Snap cubes. That could be pretty fun. You want to try it?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.